Okay, today I'm making stewed eggplant. I got me a nice round shiny eggplant here, nice and solid. I'm gonna add some green pepper. Add me one of these prongs of celery. Add me an onion, and of course 3 cloves of garlic. I will cut everything up and then show you. Now, these are the ingredients I just cut up. I got like 3-4 cloves of garlic here. I got 1 sprung of celery. I got me an onion, some green pepper, and also here is the eggplant chipped up. Put it in a bowl, rinse it off nice with cold water so it doesn't turn. At any time it turns, you could squeeze some lemon juice inside. It wouldn't harm it, just so it doesn't disfigure the color. Now, you know, fried eggplant or stewed eggplant goes good with dry fish or some chicken. But for now, I don't have those handy at present, so this works as a replacement also. Those regular bumblebee sardine, I'll add 2 of these, fried up nice before I throw the eggplant, so it's going to taste good with fish and eggplant. Got my stove preparation here with my karahi, or my pan, whatever you want to call it. I call it karahi. Put some oil inside. This is where my cooking process will begin. Don't want to put too much oil, maybe about a teaspoon, nope, about 4 tablespoons. Okay, now I'll throw my ingredients, get everything ready. Beautiful sardine as I open them. I got about 3 fish inside 1 can. As you know, this is so common. The bumblebee sardine will work good with these vegetables and so. Oh man, nice fried eggplant. Now I got my oil all heated up here. Time to throw in my ingredients. You can hear that sure, which makes a nice essence of what it's going to taste like. Want to attempt to turn up this sure, these vegetables here, kind of simmer them down a little bit. I want to glaze these vegetables so the flavor comes out. Don't want to over fry them because I want to add that fish inside, which is the sardine fish. Got it done at medium heat, so it's going to be pretty good, not bad. It's not going to be overcooked. I just want to bring out some flavor from the onion, the garlic, the celery, and the green pepper. With this now, I'll make a little pool in the middle to put in a little tomato sauce for flavor. Regular tomato sauce, you can find this, tomato sauce. You want to put, eyeball it. I put a couple, maybe 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce. Then I'll turn it up and let it do its thing, marinate together, deglaze together with all the vegetables and so. Tomato sauce gives it a natural flavor, already seasoning pre-cooked. As to the raw tomato, which works pretty well too. If you had smell of vision, you would be smelling the essence of this smell. Now it's time to get those fish from the sardine in. You drain the pasteurized water, which is not so healthy. That's just to keep the fish pasteurized in a can. You drain it out, then you pour the fish inside, then I'll turn it up. Now keep in mind, this is just a replacement here of the chicken I didn't have handy to put inside, or regular dry fish. So sardine fish works fine with it too. So I'm making this more like a stewed fish, then I'll add my eggplant inside. So simple. Give it that boost up flavor. And I bet you try this recipe one day. Recipe of mine, of course. You will enjoy it. These are options to cook. Every vegetable is becoming soft and tender with the flavor inside, with that sardine fish also. At this point I will add some black pepper, ground black pepper. This is all seasoning now for flavor. Add some garlic powder. Eyeball it. With cooking you don't have to be fancy. See? Seasoning salt. A couple touch here. Then I'll add regular salt later on. Stir it up a little bit. Now it's time for the eggplant. Now keep in mind, eggplant has its moisture. Also, when you washed it, you have a little water left within the cushion of the eggplant or the flesh. So that will boil down and form its own juice to help it cook. Now, at the same time, I must say that eggplant is something, likewise pumpkin and so forth. When they evaporate those water, the liquid from itself, it's stewed down and become less. The amount becomes less. At the same time, it's gonna evaporate all the water, and it's gonna be less amount to fit properly in this pan. If I may use that phrase. And put this nice little piece that fell off, put it in there. Man, this is gonna work perfect. Also, when you add salt inside, that's all needed right now. Salt, and it's ready. And eggplant is ready to just steam down by itself and come to a fry. Not necessarily you add water. If you think you want a little, you want it to be a little bit soft, then you could, of course, add a little water, which I may do because I don't want to have a deep fried eggplant. I want it to be kind of a softy, tenderized eggplant texture. At this point, I will let it simmer down itself and cover it for like about 5 minutes, and I'll check it. Now this is the point where I have let it simmer down, reopen the pot. Now it's kind of having that dry texture because it has all the liquid has evaporated. Now to make it, you could continue making a dry fried eggplant, or you could add a little bit of water, which I like. So it's going to become tenderized. I'm kind of tenderizing this eggplant now. So it goes well with roti, the way it's going to be cooked. Goes well with roti here, or a bit of rice. Now you turn it up. I add a little water, so when it's steamed down now, it's gonna try to evaporate this water here also. But at the same time, it's gonna be a tenderized eggplant. You see, it's not gonna be a fully dried fried eggplant. I don't know why. I kind of love it when it's like this. Oh boy! Then at this point, I'm going to be adding some salt, so it will continue cooking with some salt as it steams down itself. Regular salt, I will just eyeball it, maybe a 2 teaspoons, because I already put some seasoning salt. But coming around seasoning something with salt, you want to put less at a time. Don't put or try to overdo it, because you could always add in, but you can't take out. The only way, there's another method where you could use to take out excess salt. If something have a salty taste, you have to add potato. Potato soak in the salt and evaporates it, alright? So that's another thing. You could add potato inside, but I love this eggplant the way it is right now. It's just got a steam fried down by itself. Look at that. Look at this. This is the eggplant. Stewed eggplant. You could eat this with anything. Plus it has a little fish inside there. Give it that wonderful taste. Man, try my recipe. You're going to be enjoying it. Right here. Let it steam down by itself. Kind of a medium heat. And then I'm going to cover it again. Cover it. So it's steamed by itself. I'll check it back in about 5 minutes. It's been about 5 minutes now. I'm going to check back the eggplant, see how far it's coming. Now I think this is one of the easiest, fastest dish. Eggplant along with pumpkin and bhaji, or you may call it spinach. Takes a fast time to cook. It doesn't take much of a time. Once you have your seasoning and vegetables all prepared, it's a wonderful dish that takes pretty fast. The way I did it too, man, you could enjoy eggplant within 15 minutes. Alright, now look at this. Oh man, delicious. It has some liquid. I'm going to let the liquid evaporate. By the time the liquid evaporates, the eggplant will be ready. Cover it back, leave it another 5 minutes, medium heat. Okay, another 5 minutes has went by at medium heat. Here comes the eggplant. Oh my gosh, delicious fried stewed eggplant. Fried is when you fry it down all the way and it becomes dry and fried up. Oh man, this is stewed, nice, delicious, with a little bit of tendery there. Oh gosh. Oh man, now I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now the eggplant is done. It took about 15 minutes only, you know. 15 minutes. You got preparation done. Nice, delicious stewed eggplant. Now, as we plate it, this is what it looks like, folks. Delicious stewed eggplant. Oh man, with some fish inside, and everything. Delicious stewed eggplant, folks. Can't go wrong with this recipe here. Look at it. Delicious, gotta show you. Delicious eggplant, stewed up, nice. And you don't want to lose the vitamin it makes, that it has inside of it. Just want to eat some and try it. I'll tell you right now. I'm blowing it because it's so hot. This is the eggplant with some rice. Oh. Wish you had taste or vision or smell of vision. This is wonderful. Try it, folks. My recipe for you. Stewed eggplant. Delicious. Bye.